Hey everyone, this is Matt Hendricks with Follow the Leader Dog Training, and today I'm going to show you a quick way that you can start teaching your dog to focus on you. So before we get into the actual method here, I do want to point out that this particular method can be used well with puppies as well as older dogs. So even if you have a puppy that isn't old enough for formal training yet, you can still use this method with them. The other thing I want to point out is that if you do have a dog that's old enough for formal training, this should not be your whole approach to teaching your dog to focus on you. Things like the structured walk and various other leadership exercises should help your dog to focus on you if you do them properly. But you can either do this as supplemental in addition to those, or if you're just starting training out, you can start this at the same time just to help yourself along and help your dog to focus on you better sooner. So what we're going to need is we're just going to need a little bit of food, and I have some right here. And then you're going to need your dog. Now most of the time I do this sitting on the floor, but you're welcome to do it sitting in a chair or standing up or whatever. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to take a piece of food and we're going to have our dog in front of us like this. And what we're going to do is we're going to make sure the dog sees that we have the food and can smell it. It's really important that they can smell it. And then we're going to take our hands, put it in one hand, doesn't matter which one, and hold your arms out to the side like this. Now, you're going to wait for your dog to focus on you and make eye contact with you and not focus over here on the food. As soon as they do that, you're going to say good and give them the food. Okay? Now, the other thing I want to point out is don't have your bowl of food or wherever you're getting your food from up by your face somewhere, because you don't want them to accidentally be looking at that instead of you. So make sure that all the other food is somewhere else and that you're holding your arms either out to the side or like this or wherever, so that when they do look at you and make eye contact with you, it's obvious that they are focusing on you and not the food. Alright? So we're going to take the food, we're going to hold our hands out. Good. Good girl. Good girl. Good. So basically, I just put my hands out, I wait till she makes eye contact with me for a second or two, and then I give her the food. And I also mark the behavior by saying good as soon as I do that. Now one thing I want to point out is that don't just let your dog glance back and forth and just wait for them to glance your way and then give them the food. Make sure they actually stop and focus on you for a couple seconds before you reward it. Because you don't want them to just be going back and forth. You want them to understand that they really have to focus on you for this to work. Now you can also do this if you have more than one dog. Now if you do this with multiple dogs, be careful that you're not doing it with a dog that has resource guarding issues. That being said, if you have a dog that has resource guarding issues, you should get help from a qualified professional. Now, basically, the way it works is the same way with a single dog, only you're going to only give the food to one dog at a time and just randomly pick which one depending on who's looking at you. And so the great thing about this is the other dogs will learn to wait and they'll learn to look at you even when they may not get the food. So, which is good because in real life they can't always get a reward for everything. So, what you'll do, hey Ian, yeah, alright, so what you'll do is you'll take the food after you wake your dog up and you'll hold it out. Good. 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 Pause, come closer. Pause. Good. 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 And remember, you really want them to make eye contact with you. You want to make sure that they're focusing on you. Good. 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 Alright everyone, I hope this helps. I'm Matt Hendricks from Follow the Leader Dog Training. Thanks for watching.